Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to dive into the disturbing mind of one of the most infamous serial killers in United States history, Ted Bundy, a man who fooled the world with his charm and looks, but who hid behind his smile a cold and calculating monster. Before we get started, go ahead and leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming cases. That really helps me keep bringing this content to you. Now, let's get to the case. Ted Bundy, a name that still sends chills down your spine. Handsome, intelligent, articulate, and extremely dangerous. Born on November 24, 1946, in Burlington, Vermont, Bundy grew up believing that his mother was his sister. This lie about his origins already marked the beginning of a life full of deceit, manipulation, and violence. Bundy was the kind of man who didn't arouse suspicion. A law student, he got involved in politics and social causes. He had friends, romantic relationships, and at the same time led a double life marked by kidnappings, rapes, and brutal murders of young women, many of whom shared a similar profile, brunettes with long hair parted down the middle. Between 1974 and 1978, Bundy spread terror across the states of Washington, Oregon, Utah, Colorado, and Florida. He lured his victims with simple excuses, asking for help with books, claiming his arm was injured, or pretending to be a police officer. But the truth was horrifying. He would take them to isolated places where he committed horrific crimes. Despite leaving few traces, Bundy began to attract the attention of the authorities. One of the key points in the investigation was the disappearance of several women in public places, with witnesses mentioning a man named Ted driving a beige Beetle. He was arrested for the first time in 1975, but escaped twice. On his second escape, already in 1977, he moved to Florida, where he committed one of the most violent attacks of his trajectory, the massacre at the Chi Omega sorority house at Florida State University. Ted Bundy was finally captured in 1978. His trial, broadcast on TV, became a spectacle. He acted as his own defense, trying to use his charm as a weapon, but it no longer worked. He was sentenced to death and, after more than a decade on death row, was executed in the electric chair on January 24, 1989, at Rayford Prison, Florida. To this day, the exact number of Ted Bundy's victims is unknown. He confessed to 30 murders, but experts believe the real number may be much higher. The Bundy case laid bare the failures of the police, the justice system, and also the way society views criminals. He was a predator who used exactly what society values: good looks, education, charisma, to manipulate, seduce, and kill. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. This was the first case here on the channel, a shocking case that makes us reflect on how much we really know about the people around us. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now and turn on notifications, because here on the channel there will be new true crime cases every week, always with a lot of research and respect for the victims. See you in the next video, and take care.